Okay, so for this finals match, we have a real dangerous team here. So first thing I'm looking at, Great Tusk looks like a huge problem. I don't really have good switch-ins on my team. Maybe this probably the biggest threat to my team. I think the second, okay, the other two threats I'm probably thinking, maybe a fast Primarina, Thunderous. I think I definitely see these three as the main core. Uh, I'm thinking if one of his two fire types come, and I don't know between Deoxys, Zarude, or Iron Crown for the last slot. But yeah, alright, so dealing with this dangerous lineup, I need to find a way to tackle the Great Tusk first. I think the game's mostly just going to be about how much I can hurt the Great Tusk before it takes out my whole team. After that, I need to break down their defensive checks. So, Articuno, Talonflame, whatever they use to sustain with. But yeah, starting off, it's going to start with the Rotom. I went with a Rocky Helmet sort of set just to maybe get some chip damage and Great Tusk start to wear it down. It unfortunately doesn't really take the hits super well, so it's like, maybe I could have just went offensive instead, maybe scare him out. I don't know. I could have maybe the Skeledirge or Vileplume, like a air balloon Skeledirge, or the Vileplume. Maybe I can gamble for Effect Spore, something like that. Yeah. My next choice is the Mandibuzz here. Partly to check what their, like, maybe there's a root if it tries to set up. It can also take a hit from Great Tusk. But big important thing is just scare off the Cerulege. That's it could just sweep me if I let it get the weak armor up, weakness policy, something like that. Yeah. After that, I have this Excadrill set. It's mostly specially defensive. It could take a Focus Blast from Thunderous if it has to, even if it had specs. And the speed EV is just there to, if I get the +1 from the Rapid Spin, I can outspeed the Thunderous and finish it off. I thought of maybe outspeeding the Talonflame, but he probably expects like a Rock Slide coming from it, so it's not really a point. Now, I was really struggling for a lead, so I was starting with a Iron Valiant. It's probably my main lead into most matchups. The only thing I'm afraid of is like an Iron Crown. Because if he runs like Scarf Iron Crown, it could just KO me with Tachyon Cutter and I can't do anything about it. Yeah. Moonblast, the main thing I'm going to be clicking. I was thinking 50-50 between like Thunderbolt or Psyshock. The Thunderbolt is partly to hit Talonflame, but it's also dependent on the Thunder Wave as well. So if I land Thunder Wave on it, I can also just 2-hit KO with the Thunderbolt as well. Psyshock's maybe to hit like a Terra Poison, but the Articuno maybe? I don't know. But I think it only hits that, so I'm like, it's kind of 50-50 between the two. I chose Shadow Sneak here. In case he brings Iron Crown, I can try to pick it off, or maybe I pick off like a weakened Deoxys. So I thought it was pretty good here. Now for Hoopa here, I went with Terra Poison. I thought it looked pretty good. Partly also like Terra Poison hits the I thought he might be going Terra Grass Articuno maybe as a great Rotom check. The other reason is just to hit Primarina for big damage. Zarude if you catch it on a switch in, that sort of thing. And the speed EVs here, just in case he runs like a speedy Primarina, I think I've seen him run it in a couple of games. I could see like a timid Specs Primarina just to try to catch me off guard and punch through my defensive mons just for Great Tusk to do his job. Something like that. Maybe get on dual screens here, or Brick Break here for maybe does like a dual screens setup on some mon. Who knows? But I just went with this. Thunderbolt is there just to hit Talonflame. You could kind of see like Talonflame kind of just hard stops a lot of this team, so I need a lot of Mons that can hit it for good damage. Now the very last set here, kind of spicy with this. I'm going with an Expert Belt Meowscarada. I thought of going Scarf, but I thought I didn't like having to make a super hard read on the Power Gem, so I just went with a Trailblaze. I can try to like hit something and expecting a Talonflame switch in, and then hit it with a Power Gem after that. So the Proteans here is also just kind of bait. Maybe I'm gonna go for that sort of thing. But yeah. And then my other two moves are Flower Trick and Sucker Punch, just for some priority and just for some big damage. Like Trailblaze is okay damage, but like if Great Tusk is still healthy, I can still use a big Flower Trick to get the damage off. I did consider maybe like a U-turn or Play Rough to hit the Zarude maybe, but I think those are like a kind of expected moves that Meowscarada might have, so I'm gonna expect him to switch out if I bring Meowscarada into Zarude. Yeah, that's the team. Let's see how it goes. Alright, finals time. Time to lose. Haha. It's appropriate music, right? Alright. Ooh, this is going to be a tough battle, no matter what I do here. Alright, what do they have? Articuno, for sure. Great Tusk, Deoxys, Speed, Marina, Zarude, Thunderous. So I'm I assume Prima's gonna be AV or something, or it could be Tusk, one or the other. What do they lead? Sharp Zarude, maybe? My Sash Bell. Oh my god. Alright. Deoxys. Switches immediately. Articuno. Let me think. go into Tusk here. Ooh, did it college? Ooh, too rude. Alright. This did half. Or more than half. That's like super bulky. Do I take a knock? Okay. 50 damage. Yeah. Full Soul Spadachi turn. I think he has to go Tusk on this. But Tusk getting damage is important for game plan. Deoxys. Psycho Boost. Maybe double pivot, see what they go into. Tusk. Leftovers. I should have went to Rotom. Oops. Ugh, that was a play. I knew this was his definite. Substitute. This fighting move coming out, right? Oh, red card would have been cool here too. Like that. No, he's attacking here. I wanted to make a hard double, but yeah. I'm playing like I'm Scarf right now. Boy? Alright. What? That was 61 on Arctic? No. Yeah, it looks like more defensive. Yeah. Could just attacked him. Under us. That's what I was going for there. Don't really have to worry about sub at this point. I have to road him here at this point. wish I kept my Shadow Sneak. Or my Psy Shock. Did about a third. That looks Assault Vest. How much does Great Tusk? Ah, finally cracking through his defenses here. Oh, there's a high chance to get to a KO here. I got to do this. It's a double. I don't know if I have a way to beat this Articuno. Let's see. This could maybe win in this position. I know this is gone. Alright. Articuno, Deoxys, and Zarude. It's all up. Oh, I still has leftovers. Alright, it's all up to Excadrill to win this game now. Do I get 2-hit KO'd? He's going for Encore there for sure. I can't take that superpower either. I don't have enough PP to kill this guy. GG. Oh, that's huge. That was an intense match. Oh my god. GG, well played. I think the big misplay for me was sacking a lot of Motomoto's health. And I just end up ejecting anyways. That was my misplay. Oh, GG's.